Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, if you go to the internet right now, you will see there is a photo of three individuals who actually happen to be politicians who met, and the images are all over social media. Number one, we have Fred Okengo Matiang'i. Number two, George Natembeya. And number three, we have Peter Munya. Now, one will be asking a question: why would a photo of Fred Matiang'i, Peter Munya, and George Natembeya trend? They met, but why did they meet? Reason? Intention? We want to look into all that. But remember, number one, these people seems to be party leaders. Peter Munya is the PNU party leader. George Natembeya, he's leading Tawe movement, and you know the wrangles in DAPK Kenya. Then Fred Matiang'i, obvious, associated with the Jubilee Party. They met. What next and why? That is what I want us to look into. But before we go deep in the discussion, I have a quick and humble request. For those who are watching the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And back to our discussion. The obvious and known reason why the three met is that George Natembeya, together with Fred Matiang'i, actually visited Peter Munya at his home to condole with him after the passing of his grandmother. That is now the open, obvious reason. Munya's grandmother passed away, and these two thought that it is wise they meet and go and condole with Peter Munya. But then there is politics behind that. The politics. People are giving their views, and I don't know your views on this. So it is the issue of funeral, kuomboleza. But now, the political side, one will be asking, why would Matiang'i and Natembeya go together without really actually going a whole team with other political leaders who I know they're planning also to go and visit? Where is Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka? Where is Gachagwa? Where is Mother Karua? Where is Eugene Wamalwa? Hawakuwa in this team. So people are telling us, in this team, we can get a presidential candidate. Sijui ni nani. They are also telling us that we can also get a running mate to the presidential candidate. As well, they are telling us that there is prime minister in this team. So Fred Matiang'i, president. George Natembeya, running mate. Sijui Peter Munya yatakuwa prime cabinet secretary ama nini. But now that is the suggestion people are now trying to bring out, whereby Peter Munya brings the face of Mount Kenya, George Natembeya brings the face of Western region, and then Fred Matiang'i, Nyanza region. These are the views of the people, and it is one of the reasons why the video has been trending. Not actually the video, the photos are trending on social media. Hata kuna wale hawajui ya kwamba kuna matanga, hawa wamekutana kwa sababu ya matanga. Kuna wale wanajua tu hawa ni wanasiasa, walipanga kikao cha siasa, alafu sasa wamekutana kwa mambo ya siasa tu somewhere. That is what many people believe. But then, how do you see that ticket? That we will have Fred Matiang'i, George Natembeya, and Peter Munya. How do you see the ticket? It also brings the other revelation. For those who remember, at one point, there was a time when Fred Matiang'i had organized a meeting with George Natembeya for a trip or visit to Western region. So George Natembeya alikuwa mwenyeji wake and host. Fred Matiang'i was supposed to come to Western. Later, they brought in a campaign rally that comprised all opposition leaders. So George Natembeya was forced to postpone his, because then now his boss and the whole opposition were coming to Western. Now it also brings that discussion and question on the table. Is there any plan between George Natembeya and Fred Matiang'i to work together? There will be that possibility. These two isolated other leaders because they needed time, beside condoling with Peter Munya, to discuss their politics. And this provided a better opportunity that will not raise eyebrows. Watu wanajua tu hawa wameenda kwa matanga kuomboleza, lakini kando na hayo unaona watu wanafikiria kisiasa, hawafikirii mambo ya matanga. So it provided that opportunity to meet and discuss. If the leaders in this country, from opposition especially, will not agree on how to work together, I am seeing a 3-horse race, where we will have William Ruto, the Gachagwa team will have, and this other team, if they will not be included in the Gachagwa Kalonzo Eugene team, they will form the third force. And this comes out as the third force. It comes out as the third force, just in case. So they have to negotiate, agree, and plan on how to work together. Because lately, I have seen Kalonzo Musyoka together with the Rigathi Gachagua in Ukambani, leading their campaign. Eugene Wamalwa has been their close ally. But Fred Matiang'i actually has not been that much included in the campaign. Maybe he has not been welcomed, or he turned down the invitation. But definitely the obvious and open matter is that as of late, he has not been involved by the other opposition leaders in their functions. Reason might be obvious. When Jubilee Party had their NDC, Matiang'i attended and is being fronted as the candidate. Then later, right in Rift Valley, Matiang'i expressed his interest and gave out his clear position, political position, that he is in Jubilee Party. That is his position. He's clear about it, and I am seeing as of late, majority of the cases are now realigning themselves with Jubilee Party. So Jubilee will have a stake in Gooseland politics. That is a direction he gave. And it seems this move did not augur well with other leaders like Rigathi Gachagua. Hence, the latest isolation. So this team is also reasoning and thinking. So Matiang'i is, even wherever he is, he has also to think. Unajua ukiweka Eugene Wamalwa hapa na uweke Natembeya is more popular than Eugene Wamalwa. That means if even Natembeya will form a political party, it might turn out to be more stronger than Eugene Wamalwa's political party. And therefore, if they have to work together with Fred Matiang'i, Natembeya can deliver more to Matiang'i than what Eugene Wamalwa can deliver to the other team. This is the advantage. So this team is here to negotiate, to reorganize, and think forward. That is what I can say about all this. I don't know your views. So please let us meet in the comment section to continue with our discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.